Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to read a poem of your English textbook, Song. The poem was written by famous poet John Keats. So please take out your book and going through the poem very carefully. So before reading the poem, I am going to read the paragraph about the writer of the poem. This poem was written by famous English romantic poet John Keats. He was born on 31 October 1705 in London. He received a little formal education. He was one of the popular English romantic poet. Here you can see in the board, John Keats, English romantic lyric poet. So his first measured poem is Sonnet on First Looking into Chapman's Homer. Some of the another popular poems are The Eve of Saint Agnes, Ode to Grecian Urn, Ode to a Nightingale, etc. His poetry is marked by vivid imagery. So what is vivid imagery? You can see in the board. Vivid imagery, it means to include all of the senses when describing something. So here in this poem, the poet includes all the emotions, all the senses while describing the poem. And he died of tuberculosis at a very young age of 26 years on 23rd February 1821. So this is about the poet John Keats. He was an English romantic poet and he was a lyric poet. So the characteristics of his poetry are his languages are simple and he uses vivid imagery. So now let us go into the poem. I had a dove, the sweet dove died, and I have a thought it died of grieving. So once the poet had a dove, and the dove was very sweet, and suddenly one day the dove died. And the poet had thought that the bird died of grieving. Oh, what could it grieve for? Its feet were tied. So the poet was thinking that what was the reason behind its grief. Suddenly the poet found that its feet were tied. Tied means fasten, bandi thwa. So yat এইটোৱে কৈছে যে কবিয়ে এদিনাখন এটা সৰু কপৌ চৰাই এটা আনিছিলে আৰু কবিয়ে সেই সৰু মৰম লগা চৰাইজনীক খুব ভালদৰে লাগিছিলে, খুব মৰম কৰিছিলে। কিন্তু এদিনাখন হঠাতে সেই সৰু চৰাইজনী মৰি থাকিল আৰু কবিয়ে নিজে ভাবি পোৱা নাই যে সেই সৰু চৰাইজনী কি কাৰণেনো ঢুকাই থাকিল। কিন্তু কিছুমান পিছত কবিয়ে ভাবিলে যে চৰাইজনীয়ে কিবা এটা কাৰণত নিশ্চয় ঢুকাইছে। Its feet were tied with a silken thread at my own hands weaving. So after thinking some time, the poet found the reason that the feet were tied. চৰাইজনীৰ ভৰি দুখন এডাল চিল্কৰ সূতাৰে বান্ধি থোৱা আছিলে, and with a silken thread of my own hands weaving. Weaving means unsteady. Sweet little red feet, why should you die? Why should you leave me, sweet bird? Why? So with the death of that sweet bird, the poet was very unhappy and he was asking questions in his mind that why should you die? So to me kyo কবিয়ে কৈছে যে কবিক চৰাইজনীয়ে কিয় এৰি থৈ গুচি গ'ল। Why should you leave me, sweet bird? Why? the poet wants to know the reason behind its date, behind the date of that sweet bird. You lived alone in the forest tree. Why, pretty thing, would you not live with me? So the bird lived alone in the forest tree. So the poet brings that small bird to his home. চৰাইজনীয়ে যিহেতু অৰণ্যত যিহেতু এডাল তাত অকলে বসবাস কৰিছিলে, এডাল গছত আছিলে, কিন্তু কবিয়ে সেই চৰাইজনীক, সৰু মৰম লগা চৰাইজনীক ঘৰলৈকে লৈ আহিছিলে। কিন্তু সেই চৰাইজনী দুৰ্ভাগ্যবশতঃ চৰাইজনী ঢুকাই থাকিল। So therefore again he was asking questions to that small bird, why, pretty thing, would you not live with me? So I kissed you oft and gave you white peace. Why not live sweetly as in the green trees? So again the poet said that the poet loved the bird very much. He gave white peas, a small seed of plants, to eat, but the bird died finally. So the poet was very unhappy. কবিৰ মনত খুব দুখ লাগিছিলে যে চৰাইজনী কিহৰ কাৰণেনো ঢুকাই থাকিল। As in your green trees. So কবিয়ে ভাবিছিলে যে সৰু চৰাইজনীয়ে যেনেকে অৰণ্যত গছত বসবাস কৰে, তাত যেনেকে আনন্দেৰে ফূৰ্তিৰে থাকে, ঠিক তেনেকে কবিৰ ঘৰতো চৰাইজনীয়ে কিয় ফূৰ্তিৰে থাকিব পৰা নাছিল। So that was the question that comes to the poet's mind again and again. Why not live sweetly here as you live in the green trees? So this is the poem. I hope all of you have understood this. So read the poem again and again, and please remember this the name of the poet. He was John Keats. He was an English romantic lyric poet. And then vivid imagery. This is the very important characteristic of his poem, of John Keats' poem. So, and you have the word meanings below. Go through that also and read the poem again, and you can read the summary behind the poem you have in your textbook. So in the next class we will discuss the question answers. Okay, thank you.